You're watching the jlhkrafts.com truck racing series on the Sub 4 RA channel. Welcome back to the Sub 4 RA channel, everybody. I'm your host, Rhino, and today we have the trucks gonna take on the longest straightaway in all of NASCAR. That's right, we are back at Pocono for the Pocono Straight. All right, we're almost ready to start the third race of the season. Before we do, this reminder is how everybody qualified. 1 through 18 on the bottom, 19 through 36 on the top, and here is what segments they will be running in. All right, we cannot get the race started without first thanking our sponsors for the 2021 truck season. Up at the starting line gate, our primary sponsor, jlhkrafts.com. And down at the finish line, we have the Diecast Racing Report and Peg Hunt Pit Stop. Make sure you look in the video description for all links to our sponsors. All right, here we go. About ready to get this started. Cannot wait. We have segment 1 on the track. Going to be led by your pole setter in the 51 from Key West Racing. That's Mikey. Remember, for the ADRC, he should have really won that road course. Wrecked off of turn 1. Didn't get the win. Gets the pole here in the trucks. Let's see how he does. He seems to have Pocono pretty well figured out. Starting next to him, making his very first truck start in the 09, that's William Davis. Row 2, also making her first truck appearance, is Bailey Grace in the 27. Next to her, in the 7, Karlee K. And in row 3, in the 39, CJ Rundle. And on his outside, in the 58, it's Rooster. 4 laps, winner goes on to the main event. Let's do it! All right, here we go. Moments away from getting Pocono started with the trucks. This should be a pretty wild ride. Here we go. And they're off. Mikey, William Davis touch. They flip-flop. And it's Mikey, William Davis, and it looked like CJ Rundle came up for third at the end of lap 1. Going to get him back to the starting line. Yes, Mikey, William Davis, CJ Rundle does come up for third. We got 3 to go. Mikey going to lead you down. Yeah, definitely got to say, Mikey from Key West has got Pocono figured out. Should be interesting when the trucks go to the road course. There we go. Green again. William Davis again down to Mikey. Causes him to go sideways. Woo! That's really bunched up. And bunched up there for 4th position. Who led that? We're going to have to go to replay this time. My old eyes couldn't make that out. Look at this. Boom. The momentum smacks him. Karlee K. Oh, it looked like William Davis might have been in there. Karlee K, I think, actually really helped out. And Bailey Grace in for 4th. Finish line cam. Yeah. William Davis got him by maybe a front bumper. And then, yep, there it is right there. Well, maybe got him by a little bit more than that. But regardless, William Davis, after 2 laps, in the lead now. Mikey will start on his right side this time. All right, let's see what the change of scenery does for William Davis and Mikey. Flip-flop now. There's the green. Bailey Grace tries the middle. No, Mikey, William Davis, straight shooters that time. Mikey floored it and was pretty much unchallenged. Did not see who came up for third. I might have been Bailey Grace, though. Yeah, we're getting confirmation. Bailey Grace to third. So with 1 to go, Mikey, William Davis going to lead you down. And really surprised to see Karlee K in the back, as well as CJ Rundle. But here we go, Mikey, William Davis. Here we go. He gets sideways again. Bailey Grace. No! Who got it? Did Bailey Grace in her first ever appearance here on the Sub 4 RA channel and first truck race, did she get the win? Or did Mikey? We got to go to the replay on this one. Let's take a look here. They both try to go for the middle. And look at this. Bailey Grace getting pushed by Karlee K. And no, Mikey might have got another push there from Rooster. Tough to tell. Take a look at it from the finish line cam. Might have been William Davis pushing him. Nonetheless, Mikey gets the win. Bailey Grace comes in second. She will go on to the seconds race. Wow, wild first segment here, man. If this is an indication of how this race is going to go, you guys are in for a treat. All right, time for segment 2 to show you what they got. They're going to be led by the 82 of Skeeter Davis, an ADRC regular. On his outside in the 19, that's Steve Park. Row 2, 64, another ADRC regular, that's Gator McCluskey. On his outside in the 83, it's Lucius Clay. And in row 3, hell, that whole left side row is all ADRC guys. This is the 9 of Maxzilla. On his outside, it's the Truck Series party guy, Smooth Keith Stone. All right, man, you got to figure, holy mackerel. That inside line full of ADRC guys should have a lot of experience here. Here we go, Skeeter Davis. And got spun around by Steve Park. Airplane spun him, but will remain in the lead. Steve Park will remain in second after lap 1. It could have been a pretty bad lap. Nonetheless, Skeeter Davis, Steve Park going to lead you down. All right, Skeeter Davis going to have Lucius Clay, his teammate, pushing him. Didn't even think to mention McCluskey, also a teammate. 3 teammates in this segment. Oh, Steve Park got Skeeter Davis loose. Rubbin was racing. That's what happened from it. And Steve Park in the stock Pennzoil 19 leads it after 2 laps. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay here. Lucius Clay not helping his team out there. Or looks like Skeeter Davis already had intentions of going up and making contact. I don't know. Good news, though, for Skeeter. He'll remain in second. Park in first with 2 to go. All right, let's see what happens here. Park, Davis. A lot of yellow in this segment. There we go. Maxzilla pushing, trying to go down the middle. Maxzilla, oh! Did he overtake Skeeter Davis at the line? That was impressive. Maxzilla been pretty quiet so far this segment. Take a look at the replay here. Look at this. Going to give him a push. Comes up. Bam. Knocks Steve Park out of the way. And look at the closing speed here. Ooh, I don't know. Nope. Looked like Skeeter Davis retains the lead. Not by much, but definitely shakes up this segment here now with 1 to go. Skeeter Davis and Maxzilla now has clean air. You saw what he did with breakaway speed. All right, Maxzilla going to be very dangerous here now that he has clean air in the 9 Red Pill Racing truck. They're off. He's got the slight lead. And off the wall. No! Skeeter Davis! Skeeter Davis gets the win. Maxzilla came down. It looked like initially Davis went into Maxzilla. Then Maxzilla comes down the track into the wall. Would have thought he might have had the momentum, but he didn't. Take a look at this. Boom. Kicks off of the wall. And Skeeter Davis able to get around him. The only saving grace for Maxzilla is he's able to still come in second, so we'll go on to the second race, but Skeeter Davis on to the main event. All right, segment 3 ready to go. They're going to be led by the 15 of Dave Akers in his Tacoma. On his outside in the 4 City Chevrolet Studebaker, Gina Trickle, having a great season so far. Row 2 in the 17, that's Lil J-Dub. And on his outside in the 45, Jack Crow. Row 3 in the 1, Tyler Bloodfish. And on his outside in the 58, it's the Hoon, Harry Hoon. All right, this should be a pretty interesting segment like all the others, but here we go. Dave Akers, Gina Trickle, they're even. Gina gets out in front. Looked like the 45 of Jack Crow came up, had something to say at the end of lap 1, but it looked like Gina Trickle did lead it. Take a look at the replay here. Oh, and Akers gets shoved all the way back to 4th. Tyler Bloodfish comes up to 3rd. Gina Trickle, Jack Crow with 3 to go. Didn't you know? All right, let's see what happens here. Jack Crow pretty aggressive in lap 1. And here is the green. And, oh, look at that, Dave Akers on the outside. Woo-hoo-hoo. Flying down the track. Boy, that stock Tacoma can move with the FTEs. And, yep, Jack Crow, Gina Trickle, Tyler Bloodfish will remain in 3rd. Harry Hoon in there. And Lil J-Dub off the track. And thankfully for him, still on his wheels. Wow, that could have been disastrous off the track. But still in it. Dave Akers, though, what a lap. Flying like nobody's business. And on that note, flying like nobody's business, Dave Akers and Jack Crow going to lead you down here with 2 to go. Akers into the side. Whoa, he gets loose. He's able to finish, and Jack Crow will back it up Mater style. Gina Trickle, Bloodfish. Didn't sound like it ended well for the fish. And we have the other 2, Harry Hoon, little J-Dub back there. So we're going to have 1 to go. Dave Akers, Jack Crow. Who's it going to be? All right, the way Akers has run, it's going to be a tough one to beat here. Let's see what happens. 1 to go. Akers off to the lead. They touch. Oh, Jack Crow! Jack Crow is able to... Oh, Akers off the track. After the finish line gets drilled by Gina Trickle. Wow, what a lap, man. That was classic, old school NASCAR. I know we've said it a million times, but, I mean, that was beating and banging. They almost looked like Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch back in the 2003 Darlington race. All that beating and banging the last 5 laps. Look at this. Boom. 1, 2. And skids off. Jack Crow gets the segment win onto the main event. Dave Akers, some consolation going on to the seconds race with a chance to get back to the main event. All right, halfway through the segments, we will be right back after these messages. All right, people, let's have a quick reality check. Christmas is right around the corner. You want to start shopping right here, right now, and look no further than the Sub 4 RA merchandise available by clicking the link down below. Do it now. Shop and don't worry, like all these other fools are going to come December. All right, guys, make sure you check that out. Christmas is quickly approaching. All right, here we go. Segment 4 on the track. The one truck of Frank Klein had the pole at our last race, looking to capitalize with a good starting position here. And on his outside, can't really call them nemesises because they're bros, but also in the one truck, James Clayman. Little bromance going on there perhaps with the Uno Truckos. Row 2, a little bit behind 1. It's the 1.5, no, just kidding. That's the 15 truck of Rex Winkle. And on his outside, the 59 of Burt Buzzard. Teammate action going on there. And in row 3, the 02 Dirty D makes his truck debut. And on his outside, yep, he's still around, the 8 of Jimmy Hoffa. All right, I expect this to be a very physical segment here. Clayman and Klein. Let's take a look here. Clayman's got him beat. Oh, they connect, and look at that, going around him. On the outside, we saw Akers do that in segment 3. Here in segment 4, Burt Buzzard does the same. Look at this, right in the outside. Klein, Clayman touch, and look at that, enough room. While Rex Winkle collects with him, Burt Buzzard able to get around him and will lead it after lap 1. Clayman in for second. Klein back to row 2. All right, let's see if the teammates can help each other out somehow here. 59 of Buzzard, 15 of Winkle. Buzzard into Clayman. Oh, Winkle almost got pushed in the front by Dirty Deeb. But in the end, Klein comes back and pushes Burt Buzzard through the finish line. Buzzard will lead him. And Winkle looks like he gets shuffled all the way back. He'll be in the back row with Dirty D. Look at that. Buzzard into Winkle, or excuse me, into Clayman as well as Winkle. And Winkle almost had enough room, but not quite. When he gets shoved by Dirty Deeb, Buzzard in front, and it looks like Clayman in second. Frank Klein still back in row 2 with 2 to go. Man, so much action to report on. It gets crazy. Here we go. 59 Buzzard, 1 Clayman. Buzzard into Clayman again. Klein, can he get around him? No, not quite. He saw a window but could not quite capitalize. I don't even remember who led that lap. You might have to go back and take a look at the instantaneous replay brought to you by nobody. Take a look here. He's trying to get around, and they're coming down. Clayman's coming down. He sees Klein. Probably got a call from his spotter. Low, low, low. So they come down, crunch them down. So Clayman, Burt Buzzard. Should be interesting. Klein starting behind Clayman with 1 to go. All right, who's it going to be? Who's going to go to the main event? This should be a pretty physical one here. They're off. Clayman ahead, and he's going to... Oh, no! What happened? What? He had the segment 1. Did he blow a tire? How did he lose control? Did he rub against the wall? Oh, that is heartbreaking for Clayman. I don't even know who won. Was it Buzzard? Take a look here. Nobody touched him. I don't know if he blew a tire or just lost control. And he hit the sidewall, kicked up high enough for the low-profile 59 Burt Buzzard truck to get underneath him for the segment win. And right now, Hoffa and Clayman are stuck. Wow, what a wild finish. Clayman still finishes second in that. Wankel third. Frank Klein slips all the way back to fourth. Man, that's a segment, man. If you have a weak stomach, you probably don't want to watch, or maybe take an antacid. All right, here we go. Segment 5. Going to be led by the 11 of Stella Beans. On her outside, making her debut in the 75 Red Bull. That's Suru driving a Zuru. Very clever. All right, row 2, the 911. She's your series points leader, Karlee K. On her outside, the 21 of Lil Bit. And in row 3, I'm trying to take a look at the numbers here. Very interesting. In row 3, the 21. Nope, not Van Halen. That's the Bug Assassin. On his outside in the 11, that's Tony Clayman. So we got 11s, 21s, and 911s. Suru's kind of the odd person out here with a 75. And we're all racing red, white, or black. Kind of dig it. All right, observations are done. Let's get to racing. All right, let's see if the Dragon Claw sisters can help each other out. Stella Beans and Karlee K. All right, we got green. It's Stella. Cuts right in front of Suru. Oh, Karlee K does Suru dirty. Spins her out. Wow. I don't know. Let's hope for Karlee K's sake that doesn't come back to bite her in the butt. She does get up there with Stella Beans. They have clean air now, though. Bug Assassin bugged out on that lap. Take a look at this. Little bit, Karlee K into each other, and look at this. Whoop! All right, see you later. Suru gets shuffled all the way back to fourth, it looks like. Yes. So Stella Beans, 911 of Karlee K, the sisters, out in front with 3 to go. All right, the way this is set up, you really got to favor Dragon Claw Racing here. Stella, Karlee K. Karlee off to the early lead. Stella, oh, nice move to split. Karlee K and Suru. That was a great move. Good job by the spotter. Take a look at the 11 of Stella Beans right here. This is team racing right here. Look at that. Nice. Puts herself in between Karlee K and Suru. Heck of a move. So 2 to go. The same thing. Karlee K, Stella Beans leading you down. All right, 2 to go. Let's see if Suru can get back at Karlee K here, starting right behind her. Oh, he comes up. Oh, yes. Got it. Well, it didn't do her any good. Look at Tony Clayman finally in the picture. Finishes second. Suru took out both sisters, but then was left nowhere to go herself. Oh, boy. That's tough. I saw that coming a country mile away, but it didn't do any good in the end. Look at this. She's going to take out first Stella and Stella into her sister. Then the cameraman loses everybody. That's okay. Look at that. Oh, Tony Clayman momentarily had the lead. Karlee K apparently faster backwards than Clayman is forward, at least on that lap. All right, we got 1 to go. 911 Karlee K. Tony Clayman keeping his championship hopes alive in the 11. Out of nowhere on the front row with 1 to go. All right, first look at Tony Clayman with clean air. Karlee K has her sister Stella Bean starting right behind her. 1 to go. And it's Karlee K out in the lead. No, she gets tangled up with Clayman. Oh, Karlee K gets the win. It looked like Stella Beans. Her sister comes up for second. Karlee K, look at that. Ooh, some intimidation there for Mr. Tony Clayman. Let's go back. Replay time. Tony Clayman comes down, gets a hold of Karlee K. They sends them back up the track. And look at this. Boom. Clayman almost off the track completely. He's able to rebound. Look at this. He hits the Peg Hunt pit stop sign. That allows Stella Beans to come up, take second, and Karlee K, your sister, going on to yet again another main event. All right, sixth and final segment on the track. Going to be led down by the Burger King 80. That's Lucky Jackson. On his outside, the 61 Coffee Tart. Couple of ADRC regulars again. Row 2 making his debut finally in the 28 T-Flip. And on his outside, in the 2, it's Kit Cam. Row 3 in the 16, Amber Beach. And on her outside, in the Deuce, it's Deuce. All right, have a feeling this should be a good segment. Lucky Jackson, Coffee Tart, gonna lead you down. We got green, Jackson in the Tart. Tart has the lead. Look at Deuce. Came all the way from last to the Deuce position. Lucky Jackson did lead that, right? What happened? No, maybe not. I've already forgotten. Look at that T-flip. No, Jackson is going to get shuffled all the way back. Jackson's going to go from first to worst in one lap. Wow, Coffee Tart and the Deuce will lead you down with 3 to go. All right, watch that outside row. I believe that is father-son combination, the Filippiacs. That's FPD Racing. Deuce and T-flip. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, Amber Beach out of nowhere. Amber races with family team Flips Racing. Who finished where? Come on, replay time. Let's do it, because I have no idea where anybody's at. Busy yapping. Let's take a look here. Oh, Coffee Tart. Nope, Deuce, I don't know what happened there. Tart takes the lead. It's like nobody wanted to lead it. But it will be Coffee Tart. And I couldn't tell if it was Deuce or Amber Beach in for second. Let's take a look. Looks like it's Deuce. Yep, believe it was Deuce up for second. Amber Beach, not sure what relation, will start lap 3 in third. Boy, I tell you, this is going to be a good segment right here. All right, so we got Coffee Tart and we got the Deuce. Going to lead you down with 2 to go. All right, Deuce and T-Flip still going to be working together on that outside lane there. They're off. They get a good start. Deuce, oh, up against the wall, almost off the track, and I believe he led it. But, man, he got a great shove from T-Flip. Let's see where everybody wound up after that lap. Almost has he does have a full truck length. He might have got, Coffee Tart stays in second. Coffee Tart might have just scraped his back bumper that sent Deuce up the track. Either way, though, Deuce out in front, 1 to go. Going to be followed by Coffee Tart on his outside. Boy, that's a hot mess. Looks like Amber Beach third, T-Flip in fourth. So they will still be working on the outside. No, they won't. Deuce in front. Coffee Tart, 1 to go. Can't wait. All right, who's the odd-on favorite? I kind of like Deuce right here, but you never know. They're off. Deuce off to the lead. Gets clipped. And Amber Beach. Amber Beach gets the segment win. She got a shove from our finish line sponsor in the 2, Kit Cam. Deuce over on his side. I don't even know where he wound up. Thankfully, we got instant replay. Take a look at this. Look at Deuce comes up to block Coffee Tart. And then looking still pretty good here. But no, Kit Cam gets a shove. Oh, look at Deuce. Violently off the track. Cam might have even got second out of that. Take a look here. God. What that means is I'm pretty sure, yep, just barely. Diecast Racing Report, Kit Cam ahead of Deuce at the finish line. So not only helping Amber Beach, but also helping himself make it to the seconds race. Wow, what an entertaining segment. Segment 6 usually is. Definitely did not disappoint today. All right, time for the seconds race. These are all the drivers that finished second in the respective segments. They get together in a 2-lap shootout. we start them on how they qualified. So Dave Akers was the highest qualifier. We'll start in first and then go down the line. So 2-lap shootout. Winner will go on as the Staying Alive truck to the main event. So real quickly, row 1, Dave Akers. Next to him in the 11, Stella Beans. Row 2 in the 1, James Clayman. On his outside in the 27, Bailey Grace. And in row 3 in the 2, Kit Cam. And on his outside in the 9, Maxzilla. All right, this should be interesting. You know, Clayman's gonna want to get up there, stay within striking distance of Karlee K. Here we go, Akers. Oh, who got it? Looked like Maxzilla came up and gave sister Stella Beans a push in the back. It's yet again, we need to see the replay on that. Akers into the side. Look at Bailey Grace coming down the middle. And look at the shove right there by Maxzilla. I do believe allowed Stella Beans to take the lead. Yep, sure enough. So we got Stella Beans. Akers remains in second. And who got up for third? Might have been Maxzilla. I mean, either way, they'll still be starting on the same row. And Clayman to the back. So we got one to go. Stella Beans, Dave Akers. All right, Stella Beans going to be pushed by her brother in the 9 truck. That's pretty big. Here we go. One to go. And it's Beans out in the front. And look at Kit Cam. No! Who won? It looked like Kit Cam all the way in the back was going to do like what Deuce did in segment 6 and come from the back to the front. Who won? Let's take a look. Look at Cam. He had it. Oh, Akers must have got a call from him. Oh, it looked like Akers' left bumper was ahead of Stella Beans. Take a look at it again in even slower motion. Akers into the side of Stella Beans, and then he gets a call. Must have got a call from his spotter. Up high, because Cam had all the momentum. Comes up and just gives him a little. Yes, Akers just by that left bumper. Wow. What a seconds race. That was crazy. Just edged out Stella Beans to go to the main event, did Akers. Wow. Pretty wild. That's all I can say. We are going on to the main event. Dave Akers. Woo! Gonna be a tough act to follow. All right, we will be right back for your main event after these messages. All right, coming up later tonight after the race on Channel 8, it's Zangief in Cincinnati. In this episode, Zangief invites over Guile, and all hell breaks loose. So to make sure you tune in for that, you know it's going to be a bunch of wild mayhem going on Zangief in Cincinnati. All right, as exciting as that does sound, need I remind you, it is now main event time. That's right, 7 drivers gonna battle it out here at the Pocono Straight. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be bizarre. It's gonna be beating and banging, and at the end, there might be a fight. I don't know. No guarantees. That's the only thing I can guarantee. Also, can guarantee you it's gonna be led down by the 51 of Mikey. Remember, looking for redemption after the ADRC Pocono Road Course race. Starting on his outside, the 82 of Skeeter Davis. Row 2, the 911 Karlee K, your series points leader. Going to have another fine day. The 59 of Burt Buzzard to her outside in row 2. Row 3 in the 45, Jack Crow. On his outside in the 16, Amber Beach. And your Staying Alive truck in the 15, it's Dave Akers. 4 laps. Let's do it. All right, as nice as it would be to see Mikey and Key West Racing get their very first win, gotta favor Karlee K. And getting pushed by her. Look at that. And it's going to be, oh! I think Mikey held her off, but some impressive driving by that front row. Look at that. They go 3 wide right here. Wow, look at the, oh, I think Mikey still held on, but you got to give it up. That was impressive driving by that front row. Amber Beach all over the place. Yeah, it looks like Mikey barely over Karlee K. That's going to shuffle back the 82 of Skeeter Davis into, come on, Mikey got it. Let's go. Yep, Mikey by, millimeters. So Mikey, Karlee K, the 82, Skeeter Davis, remains in third with 3 to go. All right, this should be real interesting right here. They both have clean air, both in Fords. Take a look here. Oh, Karlee K! Woo, what a drag. Oh, Mikey goes over. Wow. That was interesting. What a lap. Come on, replay time. Replay. Well, it's not instant replay if it's not happening instantly. All right, look at this. Beating and banging. Comes down, gives Mikey a little lick right before the finish line. That propels her out in front with 2 to go, man. This is going to be good. All right, no teammates here. No line faster than the other, I don't believe. Here we go. Karlee K up into Mikey. Oh, Mikey! He went 2-wheeling there. Oh, man, I cannot wait to see the replay on that. And Burt Buzzard followed him in. So they will be 1-2 with 1 to go. Look at the replay here. Karlee K comes up, boom, into Mikey. Mikey kind of came down too. And look at this. Mikey, look at that, 2-wheeling it. Wow. That's some impressive driving right there, let me tell you. Look at that, up on 2 wheels. And he did it for a pretty significant stretch there. Unbelievable. So 1 to go. Mikey and Burt Buzzard will lead you down. I don't know what's left to see that we haven't seen before, unless it's a Mikey and Key West Racing win. We haven't seen that yet. They're off. Burt Buzzard was neck and neck, and it's going to be Mikey holds off Karlee K. Burt Buzzard, Skeeter Davis holds off everybody. Winds up on his roof at the end. What a race. Go back and take a look at this. Eventually, hopefully, there we go. They're neck and neck. And what hurt right there, what hurt Burt Buzzard was Skeeter Davis not giving the push anymore. And it looks like Karlee K, 911, finishes second just ahead of Skeeter Davis. That is your official finishing order for here for the Pocono Straight. Wow, what an event, what a race. Mikey, with some redemption, will send it down to victory lane. Congratulations, first ever win here on the Sub 4 RA channel for Key West Racing. Led by their leader there, Mikey in the 51. All right, time to get down to the Sub 4 RA Victory Lane podium, brought to you by Dave Akers Customs. Real important, listen up. If it wasn't built by Dave, it was built by somebody else. Please try to understand that. All right, those of you who don't know what it means or figuring out, fine. We are here at the Sub 4 RA Victory Lane podium with Mikey from Key West Racing. Very first time seeing a Key West racing car in victory lane here on the channel. So congratulations, Mikey. Well deserved. Now, how will he do at the Pocono Road Course? That should be real interesting with these trucks. All right, take a look at the point standings. Karlee K with a 19-point lead over James Kleeman with half the season complete. We will be at the Pocono Road Course next, and then the All-Star race, and we'll finish it up with our last 2 races of the season. Remember, the top 15 guaranteed a spot in the next race. We'll show you the top 30 here. Should be fun. Pocono Road Course for the trucks. I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be some great racing. So comment down below who you think already your favorite to win the Pocono Road Course will be for the truck drivers. right, there's a good look there of your finishing order. Bottom row is 1 through 18, top 9 through 36. All right, yet again, congratulations goes out to Mikey and Key West Racing picking up their very first win here on the Sub 4 RA channel. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think the trucks drivers put on a great show today. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.